Hey, this is Jen with Pleasantly Scattered again. I'm trying to play a little bit with my setup so that the lighting is not so wonky. These Expander Disc 1 don't help, but I think I'm getting a little bit better with this. Again, y'all, bear with me. This is something new, just something fun that I do. So if you could please just like, comment, subscribe. It's free to you, fun for me, and helps get my channel out a little bit more, and hopefully I can inspire others to do more creativity in their planners, just because it makes it fun. It makes us want to go back to it, and there's a lot of cheap ways to go about it. So this is my May 2026 flip through. Again, if you haven't seen my videos before, I do like a monthly overview on the back side of my 2-page calendar, just because I do print my own planner pages. Again, frugal me. And I print them on cardstock, so when I'm doing front to back, it works great with my weeklies, but not so much with my monthlies. So I use that blank space in a fun way. This tracker, I can't remember where I got it from, but it was an online free printable, and I just stuck a sticker in the middle from Happy Planner fitness pages or fitness books. Took the bleed or outline from another box that I had and stuck it down on sticker paper and made yet another sticker. I'm really trying to focus on my fitness and things like that. This is from one of the wellness books. I went in and just pulled a couple of things that I want to do. Of course, I did not read a book this month because inevitably, if I pull out a book, there's things that need to be handled right then and there. But as I did track, I only took 6 days of no workouts this month, so I was excited about that. Important things that I needed to make sure were handled this month. Important things for the home that I wanted to get handled. So this was work, this was home. And a little splash of color from various sticker books. Most of these are Happy Planner. This was actually from a magazine that I cut out and stuck down on sticker paper, or label paper actually. Those little 1x3-inch labels, you've got a bunch of those laying around. Those are great. Just cut out stuff from magazines, glue them down on it, cut it out, you got yourself a sticker. All right, so let's look at the boring monthly. And I say boring because it's busy and it's my catch-all. I did try to do a little bit of decor just to kind of spice it up a little bit. And I was going through and marking off the days as they were done, but as we were getting closer, I missed those obviously. But I do kind of color code. Purple was work. Disclaimer, I am no longer a teacher. I am looking at subbing part-time, but getting to really dive in and be mom and wife for a change. So I'll be working part-time something, unless this YouTube thing comes through, and I'm not betting on that. This is just something I'm doing for fun. Let's see here. So all of the typical things, bills, things that are coming up, meetings, field trips, personal days that I took. I did notate all of my work things in purple. I had to proctor for GMAS. I was a 2nd grade teacher, but I had to jump in with that because I did teach 5th grade for 4 years, so I knew kind of what I was doing. Anyway, so that's just my catch-all. I use it week to week to plan out. I usually take a sticky note and write out all the things for each day so that when I jump into my weekly, this was the other half of here. And like I said, a lot of this was cut out from a magazine. I believe it was a Carlos DeRosa or something like that, that I just went in and cut them out. Some are glued directly onto the paper. Some are glued onto sticker paper to make them a little bit stronger. The bigger ones I wasn't so worried about, but these smaller ones I did like to stick onto sticker paper because they tend to lay down a little bit better on the spread, whereas the bigger ones can just go straight onto the spread and they stay down nicely. So jumping into May, this last part of the weekend here, hand lettered in some weekend vibes. This was actually from I think it was Socialite pack. And I think it was a sticky note. And I just took it, and no, it was actually part of the long sidebar of that extension pack. And I just cut it down, glued it down, and there you go. So that is jumping into the first part of May. Some things I did here, these were actually, they had sayings on them, and I just went to Dollar Tree and got some of those sticky dots, often used for like garage sales and things, and I put them down in the middle and made a blank sticker so that I could just write in them. Drew in some boxes with mild liners. Okay, May 4th through 10th. This was from the Mother's Day book from Happy Planner. I can't remember exactly what it was called, but I think we've all seen these stickers. Again, using Paper Mate flares for some accents, using some mild liners for some accents, threw in some gold foil to match the gold in the stickers because I'm not a big gold foil fan, but I am trying to use it up, so there we go. All the things that were going on. Hand lettered some quotes. Lots of storms that week. Okay, 11th through the 17th. This was minivandreams.com freebie. Went on to her page, subscribed to her blog, and got some really cute stickers from her. So yes, definitely check online. There are tons and tons and tons of freebie stickers out there. This was actually supposed to be a 3-piece banner. Messed that up. Those were supposed to go over here, not over here where I originally put it. But you know what? It's a planner. It's not perfect. It works. Okay, so this one was some controversy with a lot, but it worked for me in the moment. I wanted something for the last week of school and was super stressed out and could not come up with anything. So I went to ChatGPT and said to create stickers for my half-letter planner for the last week of school, and this is what they gave me. And it worked. And you know what? Whether you're creating stickers in Canva, pulling images off of Google and creating your own stickers that way, I really don't see all the harm in it. I mean, I'm not doing it all the time. I don't know. If you don't like it, don't troll me. Just keep going. Anyway, I thought it turned out cute. Busy last week of school. This was teacher work days. I was in my feels about leaving teaching, and I wasn't really feeling a lot of inspiration. So I just pulled some washi tape and some mild liners, this mild liner here, and a black pen. And then I used this washi tape as the inspiration, used my swatch book to find a color that seemed to line up pretty well. And I just went pen, mild liner, washi tape. And then as the week progressed, I started pulling out some of my wellness books because it had a lot of the similar colors that I was using. And I was able to start just sticking in and filling in. Here I've got It Will Be All Right. Like I said, I was in my feels about leaving, but is what it is. Trackers along the side. So sometimes you're not feeling motivated to actually do all the decoration, and that's okay. So I just went in, pen, mild liner, some washi at the top. I actually added this washi later because I had just very bare bones. And then as the week progressed, I started adding things in. And I have somewhere in here, I have one that is just pen and paper, and that's fine too. It's whatever you're feeling at the moment. So yeah, it started from almost nothing to ending in this full, and I actually kind of like this page. I like the colors. It's soothing. It seems balanced. So yeah, I do plan on doing some plan with me's. I've got the last week of June, first part of July to do. I was thinking about jumping into that. I've got some various things. I wanted to show my current planner. Again, this is not my current planner. This is just all the planner pages I have kept from like 2024. I had a stack from like 2022, got rid of them, and decided in 2024, I was like, you know what? I'm going to keep them again and flip through them and look at them. Maybe I can reuse stickers. Maybe I can just get some inspiration. And then it was suggested to me, why don't I start a content page and give some of my ideas out? So here I am, and luckily I kept everything, and I might flip through some of my older stuff if that's something that interests you. I am going to do a flip through of my current planner to show some of the handmade things I've put in there. I want to gear this channel towards some of the cheaper ways. All of the Happy Planner sticker books that I have bought have not been more than $3. I either find them at Ollie's for $1.99. Sometimes Michael's puts them on sale for like $2 something. Even Happy Planner sometimes puts 7 books for $24. So I don't pay full price for any of this. All of my washi I've bought on sale or super cheap, Dollar Tree, whatever. And it works for me. So decorative planning does not have to be spending $20 to $50 to even $70 on a planner and buying $25 sticker books each time. It can be done in a very inexpensive way. And that's where I'm wanting to gear my channel. So if there are some things that you are interested in seeing, for example, I've made some envelopes, I've made, or folders for my planner, I've made dashboards for my planner, I make my own planner layout, I do all that kind of stuff. I'd be even willing to try something I haven't done before and try and make it and see if it works. So give me some suggestions down in the comments of things that you would like to see, and we'll give it a shot. We're in this together. Bye, guys.